Hey Turtle Club, how's it going? It is Friday evening, and we're doing reviews. We put a post up and asked, hey Turtle Club, how you all thinking about, instead of doing our community night, that we do some game reviews and some preview copies and that kind of thing. And we need to move our face cam because it's right underneath our logo. So let's do that real quick. Plop us right over there. And so we got some interesting stuff. So number one, we are going to be reviewing a game during the stream called Diseny Dreamlight Valley. It's one that's been on our radar for a while. We've had a couple people say, hey Mag, you liked Stardew Valley, you liked My Time at Portia, you were a huge fan of Animal Crossing, when are you going to do Dreamlight? And my response to that was, as soon as I get my hands on a copy. And we managed to get a copy in the most interesting way, and that is through playing remote control fighting with things, so we can actually hear the game while we play. So we got a copy of Xbox Game Pass, and so Game Pass is actually one of those things that we were like, okay, if you have an Xbox and you don't have any other consoles, right? You don't have the PlayStation, you don't have a gaming computer, Xbox Game Pass is definitely the way to go. We have all the consoles that are not current gen, other than our Nintendo Switch, which we love more than we've loved it more than our PS4, we've loved it more than our Xbox. And because those two consoles seem to have the same library as the others for the most part, we haven't seen the need to upgrade those consoles yet. But on Xbox and PlayStation, they both have a similar service. Xbox, I've always said, has the least amount of exclusives, and there's a reason for that. I want to clarify why I say that. I've got a gaming PC. So everything that you can typically get on Xbox that's really worth having an Xbox for, because of the way that they've done the Xbox with the Windows Store and the Xbox Live Store, and what it really comes down to is Microsoft Live, everything that you'd be playing on Xbox is 100% available on PC. Well, 90%. And so with that in mind, I really don't turn on the Xbox much. It comes on once a month, maybe once every 2 months, gets an operating system update, and then powers down. However, two things happened. Number one, I test out the Xbox Game Pass about once a quarter, once a half year, and I got an offer from Xbox Game Pass for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for $1. Now, right now, it means for $1, if you're an Xbox user, you can get an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. And it comes with a myriad of things. Xbox Game Pass, of course, it's kind of a no-brainer when you have the Game Pass. It includes an EA Play membership, which means you get a lot of the EA games. But it only lets you get like 10 hours of trials of select games and special member content, but that's not a bad little thing to have access to. You get all the course, you get all the live benefits of Xbox Live. You get the cloud gaming program, which allows you to play Xbox games on other things, which means if you have an Xbox and a slightly lower powered computer, you can cloud game on that computer, you can cloud game on a tablet, you can cloud game on a cell phone. All that available for $1 if you've got an Xbox console. If you don't have an Xbox console, you can simply get just the PC version of Game Pass for $1. And that doesn't include all the Xbox specific perks, but it does give you all the Xbox games, like 100 plus games. Gives you the game studio titles, the daily release, gives you discounts. That's another thing, is both those plans would give you discounts on any kind of Xbox game that's not included in Game Pass. That's like a first party or a second party title. And that's, for the value for $1, if you've got a month and $1, it's not a bad way to spend a month for $1. Afterwards, for the Xbox or the PC version, I want to say both of those are like $14.99. Standard Game Pass for console without all the extra trimmings is like $10 a month. Not a bad deal either. However, right now, if you are a fan of the Doritos product, not an endorsement, but if you are a fan of the Doritos product, they do have a thing going on right now that you can buy Doritos products or Rockstar energy drink products, and you can get a free month of Xbox Live Ultimate through those products. You also can get some in-game content for things like Forza, Halo, I think. I know Elder Scrolls Online, absolutely, because Digrat and I both used this promotion to get access to some content for Elder Scrolls Online. It's a exclusive mount, which looks pretty cool. And it also has Fallout 76. Speaking of which, the next time I see Alienated One, I've got a code for him. I don't know if he's done the same, but I do have a product code for him because I've not played 76, and I know that Alienated One at least played it for a while. But this is what the Game Pass interface looks like. So first off, due to your gameplay, you do have some things that are curated for you. There is, of course, the cloud-saving games, Octopath Traveler, and not a family-friendly game, but a great game. Loved playing it. So there's a number of things here. Games that have been recently added to the service. These are the games that have the day one releases. So that means the first day that it's out for Xbox, you can absolutely start playing it. And, it's a pretty standard kind of interface. If you used anything like Netflix or you used anything like Hulu or any other kind of streaming service, you'll have things like this. And if you are an achievement person, a quest person, a give me a goal to do while I'm trying to figure out what I want to do kind of person, it's got that built into it too. So there's some kind of neat stuff. And the previews, some interesting things coming to it. There are some exclusives. Now this is a game that I've been wanting to play, Battle for the Grid. It's, if you have a nostalgia factor for Power Rangers, it's supposed to be one of the best ones out there. It's got an insane fighting game system. I know Maximilian Dude, guy who covers exclusively, mostly, not exclusively more, but mostly fighting games. He's done a lot with that. Fable is an amazing game. Of course, we've covered City Skylines on this channel. Forager's one that we've been thinking about. So there's a number of things on this that are going to be short term. We're going to be able to pull up here and play. Now, because we're doing the Friday review thing, and because we were doing the the family thing, the community thing, I started talking to Digrat. And she's like, well, wouldn't the community, aren't they going to kind of miss that? I said, well, we'll let them decide. So if you guys absolutely want to go back to the community streaming on Fridays, we can absolutely approach that and look into that. With this price being $14.99, that's something that we can definitely do within the channel's budget, so we can start doing this on Xbox. So if people have an Xbox instead of a Switch, we can do both. There is one thing though that Digrat said: if we're not going back to the community nights, and Digrat was saying, well, I kind of been thinking about doing streaming again, but I kind of want not wanting to do like a real long engagement kind of guarantee thing. So every other week on Friday night on the other channel, because Digrat is very much on the other channel, more so than this channel. She said that we could do a review of the game that I review this Friday on the other channel. She review it as well. Now I know that kind of doubles up some content, but many of you out there in the Turtle Club know that Digrat and I are two different people. We have very differing opinions. Now, of course, Digrat would much like to not be with the green screen and the trappings and all that. She would be much more comfortable sitting on a couch, much more comfortable with her feet propped up. And so Digrat streaming would be sans face cam. But I think that'd be kind of fun. So if you're watching this on playback, I know we've kind of kind of got a bit of a ramble here a little bit while we go over the service and kind of explain it and tell you what we have planned for the next few weeks, at least. But yeah, I'm on board. I think it sounds great. Let me know, guys, how you feel about that. But we're about to we're going to get out of this menu here. I got to remember we're on the Xbox, and one thing about the Xbox and about the Switch, right, is the way the buttons are laid out. So here's our Switch, and you can see on the Switch it's X at the top, it's the A on the side, and the B at the bottom, and then the Y. You know, I mean, it's so there's a difference, and then when you get to the Xbox controller, they're in a totally different place. So when you're thinking letters for these consoles, it makes your brain hurt a little bit if you are one of those people that don't constantly switch back and forth from a lot of consoles. I used to, but we haven't in a long time. So, but here we go. Dreamlight Valley. To play, we have to have a guardian agree to all this stuff. And, well, Diggra's my guardian. She said it was already okay. But, yeah. How's the sound volume going for the game? All right, looks a little good. All right, and the mic's not picking up too bad, so that's good. All right. So if you are playing, you know, and you do have family that are in charge of you, you probably need to have them go through this a little bit. I'm sure most of it's boilerplate, but some people like to read through all these things. More power to them. I usually read them after the fact and then cancel my account if there's something I don't like about it. One thing that is not of note is Gameloft. I find that interesting because Gameloft, in the dark ages of mobile gaming, on these pieces of silicone and plastic and everything else, right? Gameloft was a pretty legitimate service for a while, and then they kind of became shovelware. So, yeah. So we have new game, cloud save, settings. As always, when we review a game, we're going to go into settings first, right? Streamer-friendly mode replaces copyright music from the game. Oh my gosh. Credits, guys. From the sky, we should have like confetti or something if we were that kind of channel that actually had post-production, right? My goodness. Yeah, 1000% that. Okay, so the last Disney game we streamed on this channel, we'll say Disney, right? The last game with Disney involvement was Kingdom Hearts, and we had to stop because all the copyright music was just killing us. Controls, invert camera, keep that off. Camera sensitivity for controller, that's going to be as we like it. We'll find out how much we like it. General, English about, all these good things. The same thing that we just agreed to. So yeah, so I guess now we hit B for back. New game. Oh, there's Scar, Ursula, Wally. Who else we got here? Looks like just those people to start with. Interesting. All I really know for the most part about this game is it is Stardew Valley with Disney. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, and Couchbot's with us. Sweet. So now we get to the... Alright, what's going on here? My stream monitoring computer has just gone on the fritz for a second. Alright, there we go. Alright, so avatar stuff. Alright, so interesting. So there's a definite good selection of avatars. Looks like it's standard control to kind of toggle and move around. That guy's got about my build. That guy's got about my hair, so I wonder if we can fully customize this. Because, yeah, that's a lot more my hair than this guy. You can edit the avatar in the next step, so that's all we know. Alright, so this is more for can you get it as right with the preset as you can. Alright, so we're gonna hit that. Oh, import avatar. Huh. That's right, this thing does have an avatar creator. Okay. So now, zoom in, zoom out. Oh, that is like a very aggressive zoom. Alright. Eyes, color, let's go with, yeah, it's about right. Eyeshadow color. Is it like eyeshadow as in the makeup eyeshadow? That is eyeshadow as in the makeup eyeshadow. Interesting. Oh, and it actually live updates it. So I guess we weren't supposed to go messing with just random options. Oh, there's an opacity option. Okay, that's kind of neat. So we can deal with that way then. Looks like that's the color that it was working with anyways. So opacity. Okay, that was weird. Very weird. We lost internet for a brief second. Okay. Huh. Alright, so this is definitely eyes. Alright, so I don't think we need to worry about brows so much. He's got the bushy eyebrows, I do too. Boy, there is some actual options here though. Look at that. Like right on caterpillars on the eyes. I got some bushy eyebrows, but they're not quite that bushy. Alright, and color. Let's go for a little bit darker, like maybe right there. Alright. Those. Oh, it's one of these that you're going to have to force the thing to load it. Okay. A little bit small, yeah. More like that, okay. Mouth. You know, you never really think about stuff like this, right? That's about it. Definitely not that. That's kind of more like that. Alright, no lipstick color. And we're good with all that. We learned our mistake. We learned our lesson with the, we got kind of that thing going on. Yeah, more like that. Alright, back out of that. Facial hair. So, can we do... Oh, man. So we'll do stubble. Alright, so they're going to give us some stubble options. Okay. So we can go with, like... Oh, here's our hair color. Alright, so... like that. And... our beard is... oh, it's like a highlight? Oh, it's the lower color of the hair. Oh, I like that actually. That's a good way to do gray in the... Alright, so we can do like a darker gray. Yeah, there we go. And... So I wonder if we can do like, huh? Well, I guess we just yeah, we definitely want all the stubble we can get, but it looks like we're just gonna have to take all the beard off and the mustache off if we really want a close assimilate. So you know, the goatee thing, right? It works for me. Works for me. But game developers don't seem to put it in the game unless you're like getting to choose to be a villain or something. So that's kind of disappointing. So this is still the lower under color. So we want this over color to see what we can do. I wish it would blend a little bit better. But that kind of works. That seems to work a little bit better. Alright, so let's go back out there. Hairstyle. Yeah, definitely not going with that. That is not okay. Where we got? All of this is missing is like Super Saiyan Goku hair to be pretty stereotypical. Alright. That's getting there. So this one right here is about to kind of how my hair is going. Sometimes it's like that and like that. Well, it hasn't been like that in a while. Let's see here. That is... If it was a lot more hair, it'd be like that. There's some pretty interesting hairstyles in here that I wouldn't be able to pull off. Like that. That's. Okay, so that's pretty close to the way my hair really is. Especially when it gets loose out of this binding. Alright, so we'll go with that. So, do we need to go back to facial hair and try flipping these colors around? Now that it's like... Huh. That's less about like feathering the color now and more like about... Like, did your hair grow out of the hair dye? So maybe we do like this. Welcome to Disney Dreamlight Character Creation Simulator, people. Alright, that was weird how I just went to a random color. I guess we'll do this. Alright. Body. Pretty much. Oh, it's like you just pick a shape. Well, round's a shape. Oh, so that's the gender choice. Interesting. And skin tone. Let's zoom in here to make sure we... Oh, that's interesting. Very inclusive, Disney. We'll go with that. I've not been out in the sun for a while. Look, alright. So... Type your name here. Well, we are Mag Synchro. It should be longer than 2 letters. And what really messes with me is that the A and the B... Oh, B doesn't backspace in this, X backspaces in this. Okay. So a lot of the letters on the controller do the exact same thing. But different.
Our story begins with an ending, as you decide it's time to leave the city behind. Yearning for a pause from life's responsibilities, you arrive at a familiar place.
So pretty much doing the Stardew Valley kind of ending, beginning thing.
A quick stroll along a nearby path leads you to a spot where, as a child, you found that life was simpler, and with a touch of imagination, all your dreams would come true.
Interesting.
Finding the perfect place for a rest, you begin remembering these long-lost dreams and drift off to sleep.
So, one thing to mention is, if you weren't on Game Pass, this is a game that's currently in early access for $29.99. So Game Pass for $1 and then $15 afterwards for 2 months. So if this is a game that you think that you'll get to play for 2 months maybe and give up, right now you could do this for $16. Or like in my case, you know, I can do it for $15 because I'm getting the first month free because of the promotion that I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, that's definitely where we're going to be kind of balancing a few things. The fact that this is a game on Game Pass, and it is available, of course, not just on Xbox, but on PC. It's also available on Switch and PlayStation. It's on all 4 of the things out there. I want to say it may be even available on Epic, so not just Steam, but Epic Games as well. So far interesting, I have to say. And it's pretty well optimized for the Xbox. I can tell we're not getting a lot of downtime for loading screens. Not like some other games that we have played. Merlin from Sword in the Stone. Interesting. Huh. I definitely came out like an anime character. That's interesting. Sort of creepy. It's sort of creepy. So we're gonna be giving this. We're gonna be giving this a couple of thoughts, right? Duh, we know this is Merlin. So, the things we say and the things that we choose don't appear to be the same thing. Huh. Oh, yes, great magic. I am Magician Synchronous, so we'll go with that. Alright, saving from what? the forgetting. Okay. Huh. We're gonna let this cutscene go through, and then we're gonna take a small moment to discuss some thoughts. Some additional thoughts too. Oh, so a couple initial thoughts right here, just out the gate. We still don't know how the game plays because we still haven't gotten to play the game. We've taken about 10-15 minutes for character creation and cutscenes and stuff. Now, we probably could skip some of these, where we're just kind of trying to soak it all in, though. And one thing that we've soaked in is this is, at least it's better than the Nickelodeon All-Stars game, but there is a skimping on the voice acting. And this is early access. Maybe it's going to be fully voice acted. I don't know. But right now, it looks like it's not. And the fact that there is no narration on that whole cutscene, I can get this here. The dynamic part of this, where we're going back and forth and all that. That's a little much. But that whole cutscene we just went through, there's some stuff there. It's Disney, okay? Especially after playing like Kingdom Hearts, there's some stuff there. And speaking of Kingdom Hearts, they have basically taken this story and just ripped it right from Kingdom Hearts. We have the world, we have Disney characters, we have a missing ruler. I don't know how I feel about that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Both valid statements. I don't think we can blame a ruler for up and leaving with something like the forgetting happening. I would say there had to be a reason. It may have been the forgetting. Alright, so now we're about to ask about the forgetting here. When the ruler left, the sky turned dark. So the cause of the forgetting may have forced the ruler to leave. Okay. So, again, Kingdom Hearts, ripping the story right out. This is basically, these thorns are like the Heartless in essence. So let's just, ready to restore the valley. House blocked by the night thorns. Alright. So standard moving, standard interaction. Looks like, yep, welcome to Dreamlight Valley, okay. Alright, so we've been told about certain buttons. Y is our pack. And I already see things that I don't quite like. And that's inventory limits. But this is a free-to-play game after you paid $30 for it, right? So that's pretty good animation. Like our character checks where they're about to sit. That's an interesting little. Okay. So try to enter the house. Presuming this is the house in question. Lots of mean thorns. Oh, is that a screenshot button? Did I just waste like 2 screenshots? Okay. Enter. Huh. Well, I am rather ordinary. Wait, it's a squirrel. Is that Arthur? So abracadabra, hiccutus figitus, or bibbidi bobbidi boo. So bibbidi bobbidi boo is Cinderella. I think abracadabra actually comes from the Sword in the Stone, or hiccutus figitus does. Either one. Yeah, hiccutus figitus is from the Sword in the Stone. Yeah. I thought we'd get some bonus points with that. Let's go inside what's probably going to be my house. Just a thought, right? Hey, they still paid the power bill, so how about that? Remove. 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 Sit. Still like that. I still like that. It's a nice little deal there. Pick up. I don't know what this is, but I'm picking it up. It's a photo. Interesting. Now we're in some sort of menu that I don't recognize. Alright. So, achievement, questy things. Collect. Okay. You know me. We're gonna look for stuff if we get stuff to grab. We'll get stuff to grab. Wow. All sorts of guides. Interesting. Alright, so what is up with this? Interesting. The mouse is everywhere, apparently. Those are not thorns. That's just trash. Hey, Sal, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Testing out this new game, Diseny Dreamlight. It seems to be pretty interesting. Open storage. Okay. So, there is some storage. Coal. Coal ore. Okay. Clothing bag. So, huh.
We have work to do. Well, hello.
Yes, we do, Merlin. It's Henry. What was it? What was it? It's supposed to be like Stardew Valley Disney. So, or like Dragon Builders Disney. It feels more like Dragon Builders, Dragon Quest Builders than Stardew currently, but solve the mystery of the beginning. Okay, a blighted stone with a pickaxe. Shovel, watering can, fishing rod, pickaxe. So very standard kind of Animal Crossing-esque kind of stuff there. I just want to meet everyone. Let's meet some people. It's got so much potential. Trust me, as a homeowner, I'm not going to complain about something having a bit of this or that going about it. Diggerite and I spent part of my morning, evening, clearing out woodfall brush.
Yes.
Okay, energy. So the quest log. So energy, open storage. So what is this? Merlin's welcome package. So we're not going to transfer that, but these things we are going to transfer because they look like we need to have them. No, actually, Sal, it's available on PlayStation 4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So I am actually on Xbox for the version of it, but that's because Game Pass on Xbox, I currently had a free trial extended to me, and I thought, well, yes, we will absolutely use that to play any kind of thing that we've been kind of curious about. And this has been on our radar for a while now. A red backpack. A black polo shirt. Interesting. What's in Merlin's welcome pack? A piece of furniture and some apples and cookies. So it looks like, okay, so I'm kind of digging this part. I get wardrobe in its separate compartment. So tops, black polo shirt, neat. I'm guessing back, so we could have wings, because that was the picture it had, was wings. That's interesting. Alright, so there's, okay, so we gotta remember, we just go over to go down. Furniture. Alright, we're gonna go to all, so, oh. Large gray stone tile work. So that's already pretty yellow, simple baseboard paper. So our house already looks 1,000 times better with that. The ceiling still looks pretty bad, but hey, can't do much with that, right? And then we have a... Alright, so how do we rotate the item? Okay, we do that. Oh, the shadows. Oh, that's rather nice. That's rather nice. So, I think what we do is we put this here. Okay. So, can we not move? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright. So we can move this. We can rotate it. And now it's going to be like right in front of the fireplace. Like all those ads for that game where you have to make that person warm before the time runs out. Which is such a weird ad. So we have some mirrors. We have some boarded windows. Looks like all of this can be moved or removed. Interesting. Alright, so let's just get out of there. Alright. So everything's looking pretty snazzy. I gotta admit, it's taken a little bit of time to get used to the Xbox controller. For some reason, the Xbox controller doesn't seem as responsive as other games when I play certain games, right? If it's a first-person shooter and stuff, there's definitely... it's way more suited for that because you get some more finesse and some... Hey, we have mail in our mailbox. Interesting. Whoa. Thank you for purchasing the Founders Pack base game. Okay. Cross progression. Oh, yes. We're going to back out of this. So that's something that we'll be doing later. So I'm sure we'll have to do things like, you know, make a Disney account and all these other things. But cross progression approach. Hello, little squirrel. Oh, we can give it an apple? Now let's follow the squirrel. We bribed the squirrel. Alright. Pick up the shovel. This looks like a royal tool, if I ever saw one. Shovel unlocked. Okay, so now we can start using it to dig. Dig a little deeper with the shovel. Dig holes in the ground, remove obstacles using X. Use the RT and choose the button. So this thing. Oh, okay. That's so then we. All right. So am I not getting this? Oh, X to dig. So plant seeds, okay. Some kind of oh, Chez Remy. Oh, it's the place from Ratatouille. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, so we do that to get our hand back. We can plant seeds, but we don't need to plant seeds until we know exactly what the seeds do. Oh, that's a treasure chest. Open. We will absolutely take treasure. Picked up a bag of stuff. Okay. Oh, here's the pickaxe. Wow. So I will say that unlike Animal Crossing, we are a little bit into this, and what? Got 2 tools and like beam light and okay. Merlin doing the mag synchro beard thing. All right. Okay, so we hey Shadow. So, bam. So, for games like this, right, we're looking for a decent play loop. So far, the promise of Disney and the whimsy of Disney, that kind of gives us some hope, right? The fact that I've befriended a squirrel and have managed to bribe it with apples gives me all manner of joy at this point. And the fact that the squirrel is basically leading me to things that I could pick up and grab. Like, lead on, little squirrel. Lead on. Show me the things that I can get. Okay. Twigs and sticks. What are... Wait, what did I say I can pick up? Plants? Oh, interesting. Saw it come out Game Pass not too long ago. I've tried to... So far, I'm maybe... So it took me like 10 minutes with the character creator, because the character creator is actually pretty robust, all things said. I spent like, 10 minutes, 15 minutes with the character creator. Settings seem to be pretty solid. The gameplay, I really do enjoy. I think that I would possibly enjoy it on PC, because it'd be mouse and keyboard based. The Xbox controller, it works really good for certain things, but it's got this like yaw and pitch thing to where I have to really forcibly give it some gas before it actually moves how I'd like it to move. I'm sure I could probably change the sensitivity and fiddle with it and eventually get there, but graphically it's beautiful. I mean, there's all these dynamic shadows. The thing with our house was great. Like, I'm pretty sure this is our house, right? I'm hoping this is our house. Otherwise, we're about to be met with some sort of really, really terrifying cutscene. Not our home. Okay.
Am I glad to see you?
So this is one complaint that I do have. There's a distinct lack of voice acting. And the forgetting. Alright, keep track of your story. So, quests, L-stick. Alright, so let's get Mickey Mouse on our side here. Oh. Interesting. That looks like a memory. Sure enough. Oh! Oh! A little bit of a gut punch there. Okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Before we get Mickey's memory totally back to him, let's kind of raid the treasure chest in Mickey's house. As you do, right? Another memory. So it's Mickey. Oh, it's Eva. It's what's her name? Vanellope, right? I wanted to call her Taffeta, but I know that's not her. And then the Beast. So there's some people here in this game. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid cast so far. I do wish. So we do have a crafting recipe apparently. Did I pass it? A sturdy chair with some sticks. Okay. Things we've found by foraging. Where to find it? Oh, I love that. Where to find it? Tell me where to find things, and I'm your friend in a game like this. If I need to go finding something, I need something like a Pokédex. If I see it once and you tell me where to find it afterwards, we are absolute pals. Chocolate chip cookies. I don't know how to make it, but it tells me that I can make it. Love it. All right. And the things we've collected so far. Okay, neat. Apparently we have all these things. So if I wanted to change, I should be able to do that. Let's see how do we get there. We go to wardrobe. So hats. We could put on a ball cap, and it does not change our hairstyle. It actually contours with the hairstyle. Okay, I'm kind of digging that. Hey, we can put glasses on. Rectangular frames here, rectangular frames there. Looking pretty good with that. So we could... It said we had a white backpack, but we don't. Interesting. Interesting. And we, of course... Oh, we can actually redo our avatar anytime we want to? That's pretty legit. I like that. Hey, Mickey. Oh. Okay. Why did Remy leave? Oh. Congratulations, Mag Synchro has purchased Breath of the Wild Disney Edition with 900 Remy recipes. instead of Korok seeds. Ugh. Okay. Oh, interact with the bookshelf because it was glittering. We got +1 book, whatever that means. Okay, but we have a button that... Alright, so Dreamlight. So back over here, so what this appears to be is most likely Feed the Squirrels is a quest that I can absolutely get behind. Feed the foxes, feed the sea turtles. Oh. In Turtle Club, we're entering our second hour of Games Mag-nified, where we're doing Disney Dreamlight. Next week on Convertible Turtle Unshelled, on Friday evening, instead of this channel, the Unshelled channel, we'll be watching Does Digrat Dig It, which Digrat will be reviewing Disney Dreamlight. So, whereas I have a take on the game, Digrat also will have her opinion, and we'll be able to hear what her opinion is. I do not know how long Digrat will stream. Usually with Digrat, it's as soon as she gets bored, she's done. So, hopefully, she enjoys it. If she doesn't, though, just a heads up on that, guys. Alright, so we are now supposed to go back to... Oh, so 6 just spawn. Okay. I saw some movement over this way. Oh, there's our squirrel. Our squirrel that we have... Oh, that had some sparkly on it. Okay. Remove these thorns. They're in my way no longer. Oh, those are fireflies, not sparkles. Okay. Hello, squirrel pal. +1 book. So I'm guessing fruit salad recipe in the backpack. So we do this. And then... Oh, so +1 book means we actually get a recipe. So we can use the recipe. Bell pepper puffs. Okay, cool. Not what we're trying to get. But good to know. Grilled vegetables. Requires... And we can see the icon down there this time. See how it's got the question marks? It has a carrot. So, interesting how that works. Oh, we do have bags to open, so let's go ahead and open these and see what we have in it. Yellow Mickey high top. Alright. We're good with the high tops we got currently right now. A black mini backpack. We will pass on the Minnie Mouse backpack as well for now. Alright. The fruit thing we picked from trees. Core. Dream shard. Wheat seeds. Okay, so fruit salad recipe. And it takes an apple. So I was thinking maybe we mash on that and then we get it, but we're probably going to have a tutorial on how it is that we craft. There's probably a crafting station. Okay, the tool situation, a little finicky. Oh, well, that's a thing that we opened. Okay. Comfy black hoodie. Not really my style, but definitely something Digrat might be ecstatic to see. She is a hoodie type style person. Alright, so... Oh. 3,000 Dreamlight to investigate that.
Well, hello.
Alright.
you now.
Okay.
Lots to do, lots to do.
So what should I do next? Ha! I like the village how it is. No, no, no.
I couldn't have done better myself.
All right. Oh. Well, now, piece of paper, and it's another memory. What memory is this? Interesting. Alright, so pick that up. Let's go back to the pickaxe. Oh, this is going to take a couple hits. That's... Alright, so is this like a resource node? Is that what's going on here? So maybe that'll respawn? Alright. So we are running out of energy. So we are going to now, hopefully, eat for 1,569 energy. So that gives us a full bar plus some. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. So the game is definitely harvest the apples. Guess we need to bribe a squirrel again. I will absolutely bribe all the squirrels that I can. The lack of jump is kind of concerned. Approach. Oh. We now have another friendly squirrel. Oh, hello, Mr. McDuck. I've heard about you. You're like part of the same union that Tom Nook is in.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. I don't know.
The whole village is in a sorry state. I love it. Good old Scottish accent. But you cannot be hopeless about it. Oh. I'd like to get in on this investment.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Alright. Oh, and fast travel. Okay. Well, because we have a bit of a surplus of energy, and because we know this is kind of... Oh, carrot seeds. Okay. So this is how we can get money? Interesting. Alright, so there's our house. There's Mr. McDuck. Here is another piece of the diary. So let's get the coin, get the diary page. which leads to a memory. That's minorly annoying. So, missing pages. Interesting. Missing pieces of pages on top of that. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. And we looks like we got a squirrel out of the blight. Oh, that's good to know from now on. It's a mini game. Okay.
Hiya, pal.
Huh.
No.
Gardening. Okay, I'm on board with that. In overalls? Okay. Overalls. New items. Gray jean overalls. Interesting. So if I go to tops, alright, so the grain jean overalls, so if I go to all, so I can put on the blue skinny jeans, black polo, navy blue boot cuts, jean shorts, those are awfully short, comfy hoodie, jean overalls. We'll go for the overalls for now, because it's basically just mainly a marker of where we're at. Alright, so I was told to go south. Oh, so that's how we get to there. Okay. Alright, so gardening. It looks like the latest thing that we have unlocked to gather is always going to appear here in the upper left-hand corner. So I'm all about that. That definitely helps us out. Oh, here we go. Swing the pickaxe over. Breaking all these rocks. Gonna make it too goofy. Water. Well now. Looks to be the last little sliver. Oh, that's actually a stone to pick up. It doesn't just auto loot. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I'm guessing this is another NPC's house. I did not actually have to hit the A button to enter it. That's kind of an interesting play choice. Wow, that was weird. I'm gonna have to go look at that on the review for a second, because it looked like we spawned in with Goofy. Yeah, we spawned in with Goofy and then glitched over. Interesting. We just got +1 book again. Let's +1 book. What did we learn how to do? Fish soup. Anything else? Okay, there's a piece of paper on the floor. We will absolutely check the piece of paper first. Grab a memory. treasure chest. Get a bag. Hey, athletic sunglasses. Interesting.
Hey there.
You're not scared. You're just a friend I haven't met. Of course I'm a friend.
Whoa!
Funny lucky fishing rod. Alright. I'm all about getting this tool. So I bet with the non-streamer music, it sounds a whole lot better even. Oh! Okay. So that's both good and bad, right? Oh, there's the fishing rod. Oh, what's this, though? I'm about to get involved with some unfortunate things, it looks like. Open chest. Pick up the memory. That's like the most complete diary entry I've seen so far. So I was thinking doing everything nearby this would possibly help it, but maybe we gotta do all of this. Interact. Oh! Whoa! Okay. It's called the Pillar of Friendship. And that is pretty tropey. I'm gonna just say that. Oh, is this a crafting bench? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Back to the world of softwood and hardwood. Okay. Well, Goofy, buddy, pal. It would be great to have a quest marker somewhere. Fast travel to the wishing well. Alright. Alright, I will say that the anime entrance is still pretty amazing. Oh, so this is where we're getting all the achievements from, is the wishing well. Okay. Do we want to give the broken fishing pole? Yes.
Whoa!
Huh. That's weird. I'm not special. So, I'm going out on a limb, right? And Disney they have a habit of writing stories that are easy to follow, that are for all ages, all audiences. It's actually pretty nice. I like the hat better than the ball cap. I'm going to put this hat on. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is like the never-ending story, to where the ruler actually was us, and we're gone. We had to leave because we grew up and started coming to this location here. And that's the guess. I think that's a pretty heavy guess. But all right, so this is the thing still, right? Yeah, we're gonna claim this eventually off stream, because the cross-platform thing. On the one hand, that's pretty cool. On the other hand, boy howdy, if you're spending $30 times 4, if you're spending $120 on the base version of this game, it better have crossplay. I mean, that's... I could not imagine buying 4 copies of a game and it not having crossplay and not being named Skyrim. Because that's, you know... That's just a lot. That's just a lot. Let's see here. Picking up sticks. Seems good there. Okay, Mickey, I need you to blink. Okay, Estelle's moving. I thought Mickey was frozen for a moment, and I was really concerned. Like pod person Mickey all of a sudden. My need to keep my energy levels at a certain level, and my need to walk around and like be lazy and not actually, it's pretty they're pretty at war with each other. I could have walked around and not had to worry about any of that. But yeah. Oh, harvest. Okay. And then bust the rock up again, because we're about to... This is Mickey's little garden area. Oh, that was some weird delay. That was not the stream doing that. That was the game itself freezing on us. That's not so bad. Simple, should be easy to make. Mickey, are you okay? Alright.
So long for now.
Crops grow faster in the area that they're from. Okay. So let's do this. Let's burn some energy, right? We're about to unlock some food, and we're about to unlock a way to make the food. So I'm okay with designating this area that's in front of Mickey's house and my house, actually, really, if you think about it, right? As like the garden. So, and because I am thinking about the way this game probably works, we're going to dig this hole, dig that hole, dig that hole. Oh, we just We just get stuff for digging. Yeah. Oh, and the flowers grew because flowers grew. Okay. Alright, the energy's getting low. Soil. Huh. Alright, so now we're going to say plant a seed. Oh, I like that. That's rather good. Stardew Valley can absolutely eat its heart out for that. Mickey, move a little bit, buddy.
Oh, hey there.
How do I plant seeds?
So long for now.
Alright. Plant a seed. Plant a carrot. And it looks like it's going to be one of those games where we're not going to have to worry about spacing so much. Oh, we're already getting some fruits of the labor, as they say. Alright, so let's go here. And we're going to just plant multiple lettuce heads. Harvest. Oh, thank you. Disney. Oh my gosh. Game Loft. Game Loft of all people. Oh. Alright, so... So let's just it's left stick in for quests, right? That's this, okay. Foodception. Oh. Cheese and crackers, we gotta learn how to make crackers. Okay. Now we can make crackers. It's okay, it happens, Mickey. So the watering can was over by my house. Alright, so let's... Oh, look, there's wheat over by the house too. So I can have my own little garden here too. Watering can. I would like to get rid of the clipping through the fence. That was weird. All right, using the watering can. Okay, cool. It's raining right now, so I don't really feel like we need to water all of our plants. But hey, the game says we might need to, so I do want to get rid of these barrels, but I can't get rid of these barrels. Alright, that shouldn't frustrate me as much as it does, but it does. Well then, so watering can, because the game is going to require us to do things. Just plant our carrots. Since we have 5 carrots and 5 plots to plant in. And gardening's useful. Alright. So now we can harvest. So we can harvest the. We can harvest the lettuce. Can we harvest the carrots yet? Nope. They take a while to grow, it looks like. Okay. We can harvest whatever that is, apparently. So once we're ready, we can do things at our house. So I feel like, so we're about to get food, right? And this is clearly our home, and it's going to be like a base of operations. If we do this, can we put? Yeah, we can put the dirt back in. Good. All right. For now. It's an apple tree that we can harvest. Feel good about that. That was some glitchy stuff. Interesting. All right. So I wonder if we fix the windows on the inside, if they'll fix on the outside. These are questions we have to ask. And get answers to. Yeah, we're about to have to eat another cookie, but I feel like this is going to be somewhat relevant getting all this cleared out. Like my ADHD and my OCD or my minor, you know, they're kind of fighting each other here, and they're like, Mag, wouldn't it look so much better if you had like everything cleared out? I'm like, yes, it would. I can eat a apple for 300, or I can eat a cookie for lots. I like cookies. They definitely are lots of calories. Depending upon the cookie, they have way more calories than an apple. They also have, depending upon the apple, have way more flavor than an apple. But I gotta admit, pretty good. Mickey Mouse singing while standing still. There's so much. So first off, we got about half an hour ago, but I will say this 1,000% right now, worth the $30. Do I think we'll get 30 hours out of this? Absolutely. Absolutely. This looks like it's going to be at least 30 hours of gameplay, if not several thousand hours of gameplay, just because of all the mini micro stuff that we have going in. I like how these quests feed into what we need to be able to get to the other areas. I like how the game is all about, hey, do things, go places. That's a pretty satisfying game experience in my opinion. I do want to go to the castle though before we go to the food. The key to saving the valley? Yeah, we'll say the key to saving the valley.
Well,
Those nut things are huge.
I tip
There's
my
still
hat
much to
you.
show you.
Though I prefer not to take it all.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was a question I had about the watering can. So, yes. Join the watering can right now. 1,000% more than Stardew Valley. Oh, I'm loving that better than the fishing rod in Elder Scrolls Online. As for the shovel, this is a shovel. Wow, okay. Energy reserve up, level up, max level increase. We got rewards. We have experience points. That's valid to know. Okay. So now what, Roman?
Well,
I don't feel very magical.
well, run
All
along
right.
now.
So those, okay, so that's that. So how much Dreamlight does this require? Because we're already up to 600 something, right? All right. We need 2K. Wow. All right. So 2,000 Dreamlight. Can we get that before we end the stream? And I think we might be able to get to the castle before the stream's over. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this a lot more. A lot more than I thought going in. Like I thought, okay, cool, it's gonna be like My Time at Portia, Stardew Valley, you know, something along those lines. And it is. It's very similar, right? But it's different enough with things involved to keep you going on. So what should I do? Okay. Alright, we gotta go inside my house now. That's what we gotta do. Before we go inside my house, though, let's just get rid of these thorns. Because, yeah. I have to admit, as weird as it is, right? There's something satisfying about removing these thorns and uncovering the actual terrain and everything as the game intended. I am one of those kind of weird people that when I would like mow the lawn or vacuum carpet and stuff, I liked seeing the immediate results of my work. And this kind of scratches that same primal element, I guess. To where I'm like, okay, oh, already ready to harvest. Cool. These still are needing watered? Do they need water or are they getting watered? I mean, is that what's going on? I mean, because it's raining in the game, I don't know if this means that they're watered fine or if they need more water. I feel like something that could be minorly important long term. Alright. Now, my house is this one. Oh, and 7,000 Dreamlight. Oh, wow. That's a lot. And just a reminder, Turtle Club, that much like Slime Rancher 2 that we did last week, this is also in early access. And as you can tell, not all early access games are equal. Some are a little bit further along in the development process than others when they first come out. Some have the weight of an entire game studio and Disney behind them, and others have an independent studio, such as Slime Rancher 2. So those are things that are, you know, they're valid. They're valid. Getting a little low on energy. We're about to eat another cookie. Hold the phone though. What is this? Hello, Bunny Rabbit. This is so much unfortunate. Hey, fishing. Okay. Oh. That's weird. Okay. Where'd our cookies go? Have we eaten all of our cookies? I think Goofy had some. It's possible. It's possible. I'm not sure. I know I thought we had more cookies left, but apparently not. So, fishing. So you hit the button and then you let go of the button, and then you get a quick time event to hit the button, and then hit the button again. Okay. Interesting. What do I do with this?
Good boy.
Alright. So follow Goofy to his stall. Here's Goofy's stall.
Good boy.
You can use the sign to call. Okay. Yeah, let's fix the stall. Okay. Huh. Star coins. Okay. Check this piece of paper that gets a memory. Memories. Unlocking all the memories. Finding all these memories. Ha ha ha. Interesting. Alright, so all the stuff we got in the collections. Alright, oh, there's a treasure chest back here, because of course there is. Your inventory is full. Wait, what did it say? Drop some on the ground? Alright, so, or sell some stuff at the stall. Alright, so we can sell some things at the stall. We want to sell. We don't know what any of these things is basically worth, but we can definitely sell one of that. We can sell that. So it looks like the flowers are vendor fodder? We're telling ourselves this because we're selling the flowers, basically. Low on energy. Alright. Pick that up. No! No! We did not wish to do that. If we had a carrot, I bet you we could feed it to the... Alright. Some lettuce seeds, some wheat seeds, some carrot seeds. Alright. Hey, Princessa! And just to remind everybody, this is Games Mag-nified. We're reviewing a game. And starting next Friday, alternating weeks, so one Friday, Games Mag-nified. The next Friday, does Digrat Dig It. That's going to be Digrat reviewing the same game that I review on Friday before, and giving her take on the game. That will be, of course, on Convertible Turtle Unshelled. And it'll be interesting to get some Digrat streaming again. It will be non-face cam because, unlike myself, who sits here in this chair and green screens it up and everything, Digrat definitely likes to kick back, put her feet up. Harvest. Aha! No, we're not trying to plant anything. We are trying to harvest more carrots. I like how it doesn't take any energy to harvest carrots, so that's definitely an advantage. And the things spawning on the ground, interesting as well. This is Diseny Dreamlight. It's available on all 4 systems: Steam, Xbox, PC through Steam, of course, Switch, PS4, all those things. Restore your energy by spending time in your... Well, now.
Hiya, pal.
Huh. Well, you're generous. All right. All right. So, how do we do furniture here? Because I know we do it somehow. Oh, wait. We go in the menu with Y. We go down to furniture. Oh, there's a little quest marker in case something is quest related. Rotate. So I put that there for now. And we're going to grab this. And we'll move that. Kind of want the stove to be near a window, just in case things go a little south. And you always kind of want to have like a cutting board surface light. So just put this chair there. It's interesting that Mickey sat on this chair and not on this chair.
Wow, I wish all my friends could see this place.
Looking forward to dinner at night. I thought you guys might. How do I cook?
Thanks, pal.
Well, I have fruits and wheat.
Oh, hey there. See you real soon.
I don't believe I sold... I have fruits, right? I have wheat. Oh, use stove. Alright. You'll need coal. Okay. So... Now... Wow. Swear night. Well, on the other channel, it'll definitely be the way it usually is it's Digrat. So crackers, all right, used. Okay. So just use apple then. Fruit salad. Okay. So we have. All right, we have a Dreamlight quest. All right.
Hi.
I play my part, Mickey. New level. Hey, I leveled Mickey up, apparently. Unlock new... Oh! You don't make friends with salad. Well, depending upon the salad, you know, like I, for one, love a really good chicken Caesar salad. It's pretty good stuff, in my opinion. Your companion can find more crops when harvesting. So let's yeah, you become a gardener.
Up too.
So foodception. Clothing unlocked. And you know, it really, like I said, it really depends upon the salad. Oh wow, upgrade house to increase storage. Okay. crackers, salad of bananas, apples, and other fruits. Okay, so they're not as good as cookies. So we definitely need to figure out how we make cookies, because cookies would be amazing. Is this recipes? Nope. Mickey was saying something. All right. So let's this is really good. I'm really enjoying this game. I have to say, it's definitely, it's like, and I know I don't like the words that are about to come out of my mouth. I'm going to stop and say that to begin with. But as someone who is a longtime Nintendo fan, as someone who has played a lot of Nintendo, as someone who's played a lot of Animal Crossing, I apologize to Animal Crossing for what I'm about to say, but I feel like I have to say it. I feel like this is a valid statement that I'm about to make. Is this game so far feels like Animal Crossing with a purpose, and that's something that, you know, this has got this plot line to it. There is an end-game goal to some degree, and it is to get into the castle and discover the things that are going on.
Greetings, neighbor. Goodbye now. Toodaloo. Greetings, neighbor.
Already invest. Clothing and stuff to purchase. Okay. So, I just got charged by Scrooge McDuck to do construction on Scrooge McDuck's store. That is the Scroogiest thing that I've ever heard. Okay. That.
Greetings, neighbor.
Bless me bagpipes. Alright.
Thank you kindly.
Spent 1,000 gold. Got 400 back. It's a very bad investment. But getting access to a shop with some cool stuff in it sounds like a good investment. So we'll see how this goes.
Good day to you. Ah. Oh. Bye-bye now.
So, oh, how awesome! It's the tea set from Beauty and the Beast. Oh, the velvet rope telling me I can't go up there? That is something. Oh, treasure chest. Alright. Oh.
Good day, dear.
I have something to give you. Because my inventory is full. Favorite things of the day. Bully base, shiny garnet, and gold ingot. Oh, hold up though. Hold
Thank
up
you
though.
kindly.
We got a bag that we can open. And we got a table. Alright, so that's a bag we can open. So we'll pick up this bag. Maybe this bag can then be opened. Hey, I'm loving the clothing and the furniture system here. Classic gold hoops. Probably not something that I'm going to be wearing. gold square pendant necklace. Another thing that probably doesn't go exactly with my outfit. But hey. Oh, there's a door here. And there's a vault door here. I bet you that's got enough coins in it to swim through. Alright, what do we got here, though? We have...
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Wreck-It Ralph. Oh my gosh. Yes. We'll buy the arcade machine for 210 gold.
Bye-bye.
Oh, another treasure chest. Okay. Bam. A star coin and a bag. Okay. So the bags being openable and generally containing things that go somewhere else. I like that. Oh, it's Elsa's dress. I wonder if the outfits and stuff are the exact same. Or if it's a random table. Loose blue button-up shirt. Okay. Well, we haven't done this in a moment, so let's that doesn't look like what we just put on. It's because we have a coat on? Take the hoodie off. Okay. Wardrobe. Alright. Pants. Alright. Blue skinny jeans. Navy boot cut. I like the navy boot cut a little better. The bracelets. Neckwear. Yeah. Nope. Not good for us. Alright. Masks. Nothing there. Glasses, though. We did get some glasses. Let's go back to our rectangular glasses, though. Okay. I think we like this style for now. We'll go with this style instead of the overalls. Alright. Speaking of styles, though.
Hello.
A gray jean jacket with patches. And that's an awful, awful lot. Ha! You don't even get the dialogue to try to purchase it and be told no, you can't afford it. Scrooge just goes, oh, you're not rich enough to afford this. Alright, well that's fair, I guess. The tea set, though. Alright.
Bye-bye now.
Now, the last thing I want to do is look over here. Antique sewing set. And that's a cappuccino machine. And that's a computer. We'll do the computer. Oh, wait. One moment.
Thank you kindly.
Ooh. Use crafting. Well, now. Look at that. A functional chest.
Hey,
Trellis
over here.
arch. Okay, well this is kind of cool. Sinister Brick Road. Or, and hear me out, regular brick road. And I wonder if we can put that down outside. Okay. Hear me out, Turtle Club. We're coming on the home stretch here.
Good day, dear. Uh-huh.
How do I afford everything I want?
This will sell like hotcakes.
Well, now.
Good day, dear.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye now.
Well, I guess that'll work.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Just right.
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
Alright, so this is the tutorial on how to make signs and other things. So we are looking for this, and yes, we'll make 4 of them. Quest is to place 4 of them. Okay. Alright.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Well then. So all we really have to do at this point, Turtle Club, is we're just going to have to save our game. We are at the end of the stream. I gotta say, I'm really liking this though. I'm really. This is a good game. This is a good game. I'm absolutely, as of being early access especially, I am impressed with what Disney and Game Loft have been able to make. My mind's a little blown that it's Game Loft that made this game, because I haven't heard that name in a very long time. Yeah, definitely fun watching. I'm looking to see, what do we do? How do we? Oh, we can play. Oh! So right before we end the game, I am going to point out that we have managed to discover that we can go and put furniture like anywhere. Which is impressive. And wait, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's the table. Okay. So, I like the fact that we can decorate outside however we want, and it's not just limited to our house. That's pretty impressive too. That is a pretty amazing little thing. So, that all said, we do need to save our game. Save game. Last save now. So there's another save, but we always want to do that. Tune in next Friday, guys, for Does Digrat Dig It, which will be the series where Digrat reviews games that I reviewed. And, you know, maybe she'll like them, maybe she won't. She will absolutely 100% though give her honest opinion on the game. It'll be on Convertible Turtle Unshelled. So that will be a non-family friendly stream on the other channel, so you guys can catch that out. Shout out, of course, to everybody who made this stream special today. Sal, Shadow, and Princessa, thank you for popping in and being here. As always, Sal, Shadow, thank you for being our sponsors for the stream. Thank you for your kind membership. Caden, one of our other subscribers, thank you for subscribing as well. And I know we had some subscribers that unfortunately did have their memberships drop. That does happen though. I totally get it. Trust me, Turtle Club, as far as that goes. I don't want to say the wrong names though as to who that might be, so give me just one moment, because I do want to thank you guys for being our members. I'm just pulling up our membership here. And it looks like David is still sponsoring the stream, and T-Mac Music, guys, thank you as well for sponsoring. Really appreciate what you do. I'm going to have myself a good weekend. All you in the Turtle Club, have yourself a good breakfast, good lunch, good dinner, a good weekend. Have a good, Friday. If it's just, if it's not your weekend, but Friday is just your day, have that as well. But no matter what you do, Turtle Club, stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good one. Take care and thanks for watching.